Hey. All right, ladies, chin up, shoulders down, fingertips towards the back of the booty. Relax the fingers. Now squeeze the ankles. Every single pose you hit, re-engage your ankles, your quads, and your core. Hit your bevel on. I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, hit it. And 1, 2, 3, bev. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. Don't make a face, shake it off. Now, here's the deal. Everybody shake it off, look at me. I'm gonna pick on you all for a second. So she hit a pose, which the pose was good, but then she got uncertain of herself, so then she made a face. You need to learn how to mess up. You have to learn how to mess up. If you guys mess up and you react on stage, what if they didn't notice? Now they did. Like, oh shit, she made a face. She must have done something funky. What if they didn't see it? You understand? If you mess up and you wiggle throughout your poses, try to save it. Because when you're on the runway, you can't just be like, oh, screw it. And then just, you have to find it. And you have to learn how to mess up in class. So when you mess up on the runway or on stage, you know how to cover it. Your natural reaction isn't to react to it. I will tell you that whenever you get on stage, muscle memory, if your muscle memory is to react to your mistakes, it's gonna happen when you're on stage. When you're on stage, you go numb. When you're on stage, it's like this other person that takes over and your thoughts are not processing correctly. So if you've never had to save yourself from a mess up, you're gonna react because that's your natural muscle memory, as opposed to pushing through it, yeah? So even if you don't like your pose, don't make a face. Also, the other thing I'm gonna say about hands on the hips, I most of the time recommend that you get the hand a little bit higher. Now look, and I'm gonna use her as an example. Real quick, turn to the side. Now put your hand on your hip low, low. Look how shorter her legs look. Now get your hand high.
Keep the middle finger in line with the belly button.
Get your hands high, yes? It's gonna make your legs look longer. Now, the other thing is whenever you're doing swimwear or anything that shows off your body, make sure you're not squeezing the skin if you get your hand on your hip. And it'll also push that skin in. The other thing I'm gonna say is don't ever be in a little dress or in a swimsuit and do this. If the camera guy is down there and you said, hey, that's their photo, you guys. So also remember, if you're in swimwear or a dress, stay away from a wide leg pose. Wide leg poses are my favorite. But if you're in swimwear, practice the bevel. Practice the crossover. What if you're in a formal gown that cuts around the bottom and then you go to open your legs and you're like, and it like catches. I know you guys have all done that before. And then you look silly on the runway because then you have to like catch yourself. Don't even go for a wide leg pose if you're in a dress. So also think about that. All right, let's play the pose game again. Ready? Chin up. Shoulders down, hands by your side, chest up, engage your core, hands back. Zay, take up some space with your elbows. Boys, you always want to think sweaty armpits. Good numbers. Hands back even more. Now everybody squeeze the quads, hands back even more. All right, we're hitting the bevel first and then pushing through poses. Do not forget about your face. 1, 2, 3, bevel. 1, 2, 3, hit. 1, 2, 3, switch. Armpit pose. Shake it off, do it again.
I knew it as soon as I did it.
But you have to do it in order to tell yourself not to do it anymore, yeah? This time I want you guys to start practicing posing facing all 4 corners. Yes? So imagine you have on a sickening jacket and you want to show the back up. Imagine you have something going up the side of this leg that you want to show off, yeah? So don't only get comfortable facing the front. Get used to flipping yourself around side to side. Ready? Again, chin up, chest up, shoulders down, hands back, squeeze the quads, squeeze the ankles, relax the hands. Serious faces. Eyes straight forward, nowhere else. 1, 2, 3, bev. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. Skylar, we lost your face.
Yeah.
Hey, shake it off, do it again. One more time of serious, and then I'm gonna make you do some JC Penney poses. It's a different energy when you have to smile and hold it. Ready, last time serious, chin up. And guys, don't hesitate. You need to be confident through your poses, especially if you're up there alone. There is no messing up. They don't know any better, yeah? All right, chin up, shoulders down, Relax the arms a little bit. And I want to still see them, but just not too much. Now, guys, also the other thing is make sure that your fingertips and the palm of your hand is facing out, not front. It changes the way your body's held. All right. Ankles together. Grow taller. Chin up, shoulders down, chest up, squeeze the core. 1, 2, 3, bev. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. Skylar, I haven't seen your face in 2 poses. 1, 2, 3, switch. Find it. 1, 2, 3, switch. Just shake it off. Okay, now let's do JCPenney poses. Yeah? JCPenney is happy. Okay, and if you're like, I don't want to do a Colgate smile, smile through your eyes. Yes? Now your poses, it's funny, but when I have to do JCPenney type poses, I almost laugh my way through each pose. Like as if somebody told me something funny. You can energy push. And you don't want to think that your poses are a run-on sentence. Every time you hit a pose, it's a flip of the page. It's an energy push every single time, yeah? Make sure that you guys are moving and then moving, yeah? If you're gonna put the hand on the hip, it has to happen all at the same time. That's why it's 1, 2, 3, hit the pose. Not 1, 2, 3, hit some of the pose and then the next pose, yeah? Also with your hands, be confident. If you're gonna get that hand on that hip, don't just gently. No, get it up there. Yes, energy, confidence, yeah? All right, let's be happy. I know, it's hard. Now look at me. Once you hit happy, don't do that. I know your teeth feel crazy and dry. I know your cheeks hurt. Don't move. Don't switch your face until you switch your pose, yes? Also, don't look around. Happy poses have a tendency to do that. You're not Miss American. Keep your eyes straight forward. Yes, you're not reading your fans. All right, so let's still start with a bevel, but a happy bevel. All right, chin up, shoulders down, chest up, hands back, squeeze the quads, ankles together. I better feel some happiness from this room. And 1, 2, 3, hit. 1, 2, 3, switch. 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 What happy poses? Those are really good. All right, you guys, now let's practice walking a little bit. So everybody take like 2 steps back. Backline, you guys are good. Okay, we're gonna walk forward only a couple times, and then I'm gonna make you guys actually pump across the room. Now, on a small runway, we're looking at about 20 feet. On a massive runway, we can get up to 50 feet sometimes. So you have to understand, you have to be used to holding the character, holding the smile, holding the arms, holding the everything for a full 50 feet. So right now, this is just practicing to walk, so I know you know how to walk. Yes, and then we'll actually pump across the floor. So I want everybody, -A, to go and start with your feet together again. Now, you're gonna start from your bevel position, yes? Whenever you take that first step, I have a couple rules of the runway as basic technique. Make sure that you act like you're walking in a straight line. Now, if you overcross the hips and they don't ask you to, look what it does. You don't need all that. Also, if you don't walk in a straight line, then we've got this. Yeah! Yeah? So you have to make sure when you guys are walking, you're walking directly 1 foot in front of the other. Yes? Now the other thing, make sure, ladies, you're keeping your weight somewhat on your toes and you're straightening your legs. Now I straighten my leg before my step. So if I do it slow, I look like a show horse because as I'm stepping, I'm straightening my quad and I'm squeezing it. So as I step, I'm walking ha, 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 ha. I'm squeezing it. Do we see that? Otherwise, yeah, straighten the leg. The other thing, don't be robotic. Now, the natural technique is you never want to swing your arms in front of your legs. So if you are going to do a leg swing or an arm swing, they need to stay back behind your body, never in front. Yes, but you also don't wanna. So allow a natural small sway. Relax the fingers, let the shoulders react to what your body's doing. Don't feel like you have to keep it stiff, yeah? Also keep your eye line straight ahead. Again, we're not Miss America. Greeting our fans, yeah? Look straight ahead. So we're gonna do serious walk, no smiles. So everybody chin up, shoulders down, chest up, say you know how to walk right hand. And we'll hit the bevel. I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, we'll hit the bev. Then I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna walk. Now the next thing, just one other quick tip I'm gonna give you guys. From walking on a stage, my rhythm and my intention is not up, up, up. My intention with my step and my pace is down, 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 down. Intention behind it, yes? All right, so chins up, shoulders down, hands back, engage the core. Yes, my love. But you just walk on. All right, ready? Huh? Fingers back even more. Now allow the natural sway, hit your bevel first. 1, 2, 3, bev. 1, 2, 3, walk. Ha. Go back and do it again. With intention.
Help with something. Okay.
And I know you guys only have a few steps. When we actually get you all the way across the floor, we're going to take on you a little bit more another time if you want. So we've got about 10 minutes.
We can go a little bit over if you need to.
Maybe just a
We
little.
also did start later.
Yeah, so we'll go over a tiny bit, but not much.
Can I be honest with you guys? Just walk, okay? Because when we get nervous, we tend to move arms a little bit more, okay? But when we're walking down the side of the road, I've seen people and they just walk, you know? Just like you're talking to your friend. Because what I just noticed is half of you guys got stuck with your leg or your arm behind your leg.
So we didn't do a natural sway.
So what I want to see is when I get on a runway, I just bring out my own energy. I'm a very sassy, sarcastic person. Just like that's me. So when I walk out, and I just
look at her sway. Look at her arms. They naturally sway, guys, but she's still stepping one foot in front of the other. Her legs are still straight. She still has an intention with each one of her steps, but we're not robotic in the upper body, yeah? So walk like you